Today I'm going to be reviewing this hose splitter from DBRtech. Now this one is going to come inside of a nice box, and then it's going to come with everything that you need. It even comes with plumber's tape, which I typically don't use when I'm putting on a hose spigot, but it does come with that. Also, it's going to come with some extra rubber washers. So it has two rubber washers, has the instructions down here inside of the box, so that's good if you need it. If you're using older hoses or something, it'd be a good idea to replace out those washers. Now this one is going to have plastic on a good chunk of it, so I'm not a huge fan of that. These things are going to be made of plastic versus it all being brass. So these handles are plastic. You've got plastic on top of the brass here. And then you do have the rubber washer down inside. This is metal on the outside, but then looks like the inside of this is going to be plastic as well. And then the actual body of this is going to all be plastic. So I'm not a huge fan of there being so much plastic for such a simple thing. Maybe that design will work better in some climates than others. I'm going to put it on this actual hose here. And then let me go ahead and see how well that it actually stops the water. So let me tighten that up. And then both of these are on stop. So that's going to be stop. To have it on, you're going to turn it like that. Let me go ahead and see if it actually stops the water. And the answer is no. So this is a brand new hose spigot from DBRtech. And it is not actually working to stop the water. So you can see there it's stopping some of it, but it is not actively stopping all of the water. So definitely a big issue with this brand new hose spigot, that it is not actually stopping all of the water coming out of this. And that's really the issue that I see with anything that's going to be made of plastic. So that is something to consider when you're purchasing this. Since it's going to have so much plastic inside of it, all it takes is a little bit of plastic to cause that issue. You can see here I can turn on the other one, turn it back off, and there's nothing coming out of that one. So that one there is working properly. This one here on this side is not working properly at all. There's nothing, it's all the way off, and it's still actively leaking water. Now it's not leaking much, but obviously if you're going to have water coming out one side, you want the other one to actively be shut off. And this one with DBRtech doesn't actually do that. So it's not working properly. And again, this is brand new, straight out of the box. So definitely something to consider with this. It doesn't appear that it works quite as well as some of the other ones that are just made of all brass. Whereas, there's a lot of plastic on the outside. I'm going to guess there's plastic components inside, and already brand new, it's already not working properly. So definitely an issue with this specific one.